Howdy.
Hello, this is
Hello.
the Nerdy and Dirty podcast.
Nerdy and dirty.
Nerdy and Dirty. With
Oh, right. Dirty
me,
and dirt.
the host Alex, and Martin, the ever questionable of his sexuality, and Christian.
Hi.
The ever questioning sexuality. That's great.
Yes, that is who you are. This is going to be an hour-long podcast. We'll be done around 8 to 9, pretty much every day. So, now that we got that through, what we're going to be talking about is video game things in general.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So what do we start with first? Our fearless leader.
I'm not fearless. Well, is there any games any of you are interested in recently, or that look not...
I heard
so
Destiny is a thing.
I've heard that everybody has heard that Destiny is a thing, and I'm tired of hearing about it.
I know. I'm the only one who never gave a shit in the first place, and now I'm just more angry because I hear it's a bad game. So all that hype that I had to hear forever and ever and not care for nothing.
I keep on hearing it's a wonderful game, and I keep on hearing from everybody else it's a horrible game, and I keep on hearing back again it's a wonderful game.
It depends, I guess. If you play multiplayer, everyone like Brian loves it. If you were in it for the single player, then you missed out there, son.
Honestly, I think Destiny is kind of too overexposed. Like, I just don't really think it's that great of a game.
Well, it's like it with anything. Like, the hype train is never as good as the game. Like, give me an instance where...
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very... I was about to say, till you interrupted me, it's very rare that the hype actually matches up. And even then, like, there are some things with Grand Theft Auto 5 I hated.
Oh, what'd you hate?
Well, I hate the fact that you pretty much had you can have every weapon in the entire game at the same time. Like, you just
Yeah.
could... And the game doesn't feel like... You don't role play as much in that game.
I just thought it was hilarious that I could flip over a semi-truck in the semi-truck.
Right. It's still a great game.
Road?
But it's just, it has some problems. But so does every other game, so...
What were you saying, Christian?
I said, well, do they even have cheat codes anymore? Because I remember...
Oh, yeah,
Cheat
yeah.
codes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, trust me and Alex, I
tried
wrote
to-
them all down on a piece of paper.
We tried to find a flying car, and they didn't have it, sadly.
Yeah, they don't have flying car.
That was
That's
beautiful.
only in San Andreas, right?
And it
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Yeah, you'd have a flying rhino tank that went faster than a jet aircraft.
And then you could go on a building
Yeah.
and make
Apparently you're like in a vacuum of space because you can just keep accelerating.
forever.
Yeah, forever.
You just can't go straight up, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you die.
Right.
You ever play San Andreas?
Not at all.
What?
Oh my
Seriously?
goodness.
Have you played any of the Grand Theft Autos?
Yes, I played plenty of the Grand Theft Autos. I
But
mean,
you never
I
played
kinda-
San Andreas, arguably the best one.
No, I've never played San Andreas. I think I stopped at 4, but I never played San Andreas. I still have, like, the third one for, like, the PlayStation 2.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think-
that is San Andreas.
No, it's not.
No?
No.
It's Grand Theft Auto 3. That's the third
Okay.
one.
You know what? Okay, shut your lips. I keep on hearing that there's a huge big thing about the newest Diablo.
What about it? Oh, yeah, I've seen a few of those advertisements.
Well-
That was a thing.
Kind of. And then Destiny happened, and the hype happened for that, and everybody forgot about
Right,
it.
exactly. I never played much Diablo. All of Diablo 3 was, I played like 10 minutes of it with Sora, and we were hipsters. I was like a Johnny Depp looking demon hunter thing, and I had a scarf and skinny jeans, so I'm pretty sure I was a hipster.
I was a wizard.
Okay.
Harry.
The Sims 4? Like, is The Sims 4 even a thing right now?
The Sims 4?
I've seen
Yeah.
advertisements where it like, don't mess with Ned.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
The Sims.
Oh, I have never played any of The Sims.
What?
Kidding me?
They are great. I had like the first one on the GameCube.
Yeah?
It's really fun. Like, if you are a nerdy guy who never leaves their house, I'm looking at you, Alex. You will love that because you can just live a life that you want to live.
Where you can apparently...
You just play God, basically.
Oh,
and you can just control this little person and its family.
I just love how in so many video games you are like the equivalent of a god.
Right.
Like, just look
Some
at
days.
Skyrim. Like, within, like, I don't know, like, by level 5, you can take on a dragon.
Yeah, it's still like they still look at you like you're nobody. Like, can you help me pull these potatoes out of my garden? Like, bitch, I'm the archmage.
The
Do you
funniest thing
see
is,
me? I am
I'm like
covered.
decked out in dragon armor. I don't think I'm meant for potato picking.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
no, but seriously, like, whenever you're level 5, well, that's great, you're able to kill the dragon, but whenever you go into, like, a fucking city or some shit like that, you attack one of the guards or you steal something, and the guards kick your ass. Like, I don't understand that.
And then they have, like, harder difficulties, but that doesn't really do very much, because if you just think smart and hide in a tower, you can kill a dragon pretty easily still.
Everybody, we hate Skyrim, guys. We hate it so much.
I like Skyrim. It's fun. I like Oblivion better. I like Oblivion modded even better.
Yeah. Yeah, Skyrim. See, that's another game with the hype train. Like, everyone loved it. And everyone loved it when it first came out, but now a few people are like, yeah, you know, it wasn't that great. It's still great, but you know.
I really liked the vampirism and all that.
Yeah,
was
yeah, the side quests, some of the side quests were actually really interesting. Like the vampire and the werewolf stuff. My god.
Especially with the DLC.
I never played the DLC.
It's amazing with the DLC. Like, your eyes glow yellow
Whoa!
when you turn into a vampire.
Your eyes grow yellow, Alex?
Glow yellow.
Well, that's $25 I'll immediately spend.
I know, right?
Right.
How much is Dark Guard?
It's like $15 now, I think.
I don't know. I'm saving up to get that new Fallout, New Vegas that you told me about. That all with all the mods and stuff on it, or DLC, or whatever the hell.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. It is so weird to play, though.
Right.
That's weird.
Well, it's weird because, like, you're going along, and then you just... There's a lot more cracktastic stuff in that game than there is in Fallout 3. Like, Fallout 3 is kind of based kind of seriously. Like, there's some humor involved, but a lot of it's really, really dark humor. In Fallout New Vegas, you can kill a stripper. There's a quest where you kill a stripper and wear, depending on her, even though you're a guy or a girl, depending, you can wear a stripper's outfit and then...
Sold!
Sold. Oh my god.
Me and Christian already just bought it
And
on
if
Steam.
you have a luck of 10, then you can just literally, like, walk into a casino, and then within 20 minutes of playing blackjack, you will be banned. I have been banned from every single casino in the game.
Yep. Alice is a high roller.
That's what they call me.
They call you the high roller?
Yeah, they literally call you the high roller.
I am the high
That's
roller.
shit. You need to get your priorities in check. I would never, neither should they even call you the high roller. That's ridiculous.
Although what's hilarious is that you gotta get to New Vegas because this guy shot you in the head. So instead of,
Right.
you know, like, immediately seeking this guy who shot you in the head, they do actually give an explanation of why you have to circle around, though, in order to fight him, is because you can technically go to New Vegas at the very start of the game, but the area, the easiest way to get there, is covered in death claws.
Wow.
So,
Well, at least that, because like a lot of like role-playing games is like apocalyptic event that sparks the entire game. And what do? I'm gonna go on side quest, and it's like with Fallout 3. Like your dad escaped, and you're trying to find him. I'm gonna go help that girl in the criticized supply.
or
Like-
Tech Oblivion, where you have, like, this Amulet of Kings, and what do? I'm gonna go join the Thieves Guild.
I'm gonna go join the thing. Like that, your character has to have severe ADD. He's just like, what? Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that, wasn't I?
And it's an organizational nightmare. I mean, I don't even know how many cups I pick up.
Good God.
Oh my god. Have you heard about the new Infamous games? Like, the Second Son
Alex,
and First...
Alex can talk about that.
I love Infamous. It is such a... The first one is so good. The second one's even better. Except for the bad ending is upsetting, and, no spoilers, though. And the third one I haven't played at all, but I heard that while good, it was also kind of disappointing at the same time. So, yeah. I don't know. The fact of the
How was it
matter-
disappointing, Alex?
Well, I heard that the story was good, but it wasn't nearly as good as like the apocalypse in human form is walking down the street looking to kill you, which is pretty much, Infamous 2.
Oh my.
I have no idea. I never played an Infamous game. I don't.
because
I
you're
don't
an
have a
Xbox
PlayStation,
person.
so.
Because you're an Xbox person.
Well, I don't really have a particular stance. I just feel like playing. I bought a Halo. I bought the first Xbox when I was like 10, and I was like, I love Halo 2. And then when the 360 came out, I was like, oh my god, Halo 3, guys! Oh my god, Jesus, guys, look at it. And I was
Mine
like,
was Spyro. Fucking
Oh my goodness. You and Spyro though, that's just ridiculous.
I still have Spyro. I still have the first one in like 1990.
I played Spyro as a kid. Yeah, that's right. I did have a PlayStation 1 as a kid. I had a PlayStation 1 Slim.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin.
What is up with Sony making slims of everything?
So does that. So does Microsoft. It's a way for them to make money. Because like I said, when a company sells a console, when they first sell them, like how the Xbox One and PS4 are, they sell them at a loss of money because
Yeah,
it
but,
costs
like-
more to make it than how much they sell it.
I mean,
But how they make their money back is usually through first-party games, like how Sony has like all those exclusives, and they make the money back by remaking these like slim versions, which are less powerful but they're cheaper, and they make their money off of that, like in the next few years.
I guess
like-
Nintendo did that with the Wii U.
Is that I don't know. They've made a Wii U Slim.
Well,
I mean,
like the
all
Wii
of the
U.
Nintendo stuff is like slim versions of all of the other consoles anyway. Like they're less powerful.
Hey, I love the Wii. Okay, well, something.
Well, the Wii is great. It's just you're gonna play Call of Duty on the Wii? Seriously?
That would be so weird.
They have it. They have like guns for it.
That is so weird.
I saw a funny spoof of it where there was like to make it more realistic. They have like a 30-pound LMG for you to carry around as a gun in the game, and then you have to wear like a bunch of like equipment, like 100 pounds of equipment.
Alright, so what's the weirdest game you guys have ever played?
Does it have to be like? Can it just be like a simple flash game?
Yeah, it can be a simple flash game.
I played a game where you are a dude. Like males are a dying breed. Like after this apocalyptic space war, and so women are just like, left without. So men are all, the few men that are left are meant just for procreation. And you wake up out of your chamber, and you're trying to like lead a revolt against women, pretty much. And the way you have to do it is you have to sneak around the ship and have sex with all these female crewmates.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. And they all got like really big anime boobs.
That makes sense to me.
And there's like, and the first girl we had sex with is like this engineer, and you just see her like she's got like this like pump thing she's working on, like trying to fix this like ship, and she just you know what that's supposed to look like, you know what that's supposed to represent, and she's like, oh, I just can't squeeze this in, and you're like, maybe my strong male arms can help you, and yeah.
That is ridiculous. You need a... No, but have you...
It's amazing.
No, but Bayonetta, do you guys know what the game Bayonetta is?
Yeah.
That game is weird.
No, that's like one of my most favorite games I've ever played, and they're coming out with the second one, and I'm so stoked for it. You
Yeah,
have
it's-
absolutely no idea.
Yeah, it's only coming out though for the Wii U.
Yeah, I know, which makes me very upset.
Yeah, I know. People are freaking out over that, but I'm like, really? Nintendo does this before. Like, that's how, Resident Evil 4 used to only be for the GameCube. Like, they always do this.
Resident Evil 4 is weird though. I mean, you run with well, at least it's awkward on the PS2 because you run with the square button.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what you run on.
It's
with
just,
the
that's
Xbox
why I
or
can never
whatever,
get the
but-
Resident Evil games. It's the awkward, like, tank controls.
And Resident Evil 5, it's pretty much a carbon copy.
Yeah.
The only difference is slightly better graphics, but I would have loved
And worse
the ability-
AI.
Yeah.
Damn it,
seriously.
Siva!
But I would have loved to be able to move backwards and shoot oh my god.
To move and shoot.
Yes, that would
Charge
have been
general.
amazing. That would have been
Maneuver.
amazing.
Yeah. Well, that's how they're scary, though. That's the only way they can make them scary now, is you have to restrict the controls. Just like, if you just felt like you were like, Master Chief and just fucking capping fools in the face, it wouldn't be scary. But that's how Dead Space is scary. You're limited on the amount of movement you can do. And
It's not really limited in movement. You're mostly limited in what you can find and scavenge up.
Well, that's another element in horror games is you have to scavenge for resources.
Right.
And you have to be very, stingy with everything. And you're like,
Exactly.
oh, shit, I'm not gonna make it if I don't find another health pack. Oh god, a necromorph!
Oh.
Oh, but Jesus.
And it's even more scary if you play it blindfolded.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was fun. We never got past like that one little maze with the hunters or stalkers. I mean, whatever they're called.
I don't know.
Yeah, they charge at you. Like,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
that just sounded like Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh my goodness.
I just imagined a necromorph getting stuck in a vent, like, help me guys.
Hey, hey, hey! I'm stuck in a vent, y'all.
Okay, what's the weirdest game you've played, Christian?
The weirdest game that I've played? I need to think about that. Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I've played some pretty weird games. I mean,
Just
Corpse
pick a weird
Party.
game, then.
I mean, Corpse Party was really weird.
Okay, we're not gonna bring up Corpse Party. That game is...
Oh my god.
Oh.
No, have you seen anime for it though?
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's ridiculous.
The weirdest game I've ever played was Masao.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That game is...
Wait, Masao?
Yeah.
I think I heard of that. Isn't that like...
It's so screwed up.
It's a Japanese game, right?
Yeah, but it's like everything will kill you. Or like, for example, you find this girl and she's strapped down and she's about to get chainsawed in half, and you conveniently forget to save her because you climb into a dead body so that way you won't get chainsawed in half.
You conveniently.
Conveniently. Then she gets chainsawed in half and your character comes out like, oops, I forgot to save her, tee-hee, tee-hee, and then you walk away.
Tee she's dying now.
No, like she's dead, and like you hear screams and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
And then if I remember right, like you have to pick up parts of her body.
Oh my god.
And it's just done with this character who just doesn't care at all that like all these people are violently dying.
Damn it, Japan.
And then there's a little rape storyline thing involved too. That game was weird. But
Well, besides Corpse Party, have you played this game called Catherine?
no, can't say I've even heard of it.
It's seriously like, it's an adult-oriented game, and it's basically like this puzzle platform, kind of like adventure kind of game. And
Adventure.
it's just like, I don't even know how to like describe it. That and, well, not necessarily Weird Factor, but another kind of adult-oriented game is Lollipop Chainsaw. Like, that's just ridiculously...
Lollipop Chainsaw is a fetish game. I'm sorry. But
Yeah, but that's how it's so great. It's a Pseudo 51 game.
Right.
It's just an excuse.
There's a part where the girl, like, a bus rams into, like, cars, and the girl goes, wow, zombies suck dick at driving.
Right.
And while you do that, she does a little backflip where if you have, like, you can see up her skirt. So...
Don't you just love video games?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, so I've been playing a lot of that Civilization game.
Yes.
And,
Really?
I gotta say, it is weird.
How so?
Because, like,
Kind of weird.
I'm playing Civilization 4, and, as I'm playing it along, it's just like, okay, so... Okay, cool, okay, so I got settlers, okay, so apparently now, barbarians are trying to kill me, okay, well, I'll kill them. Oh, wait, no, I just trampled over somebody else's feelings, do I make them better? Well, no, I'm not gonna cancel my trade rights. Oh, now I'm in war. Well, that happened.
Yep.
Aha, you can't get past my Great Wall I just recently constructed. Aha. Tee-hee.
Tee. Yeah, Civilization is like... I don't know. Like, when you compare the diplomacy in Civilization compared to, like, Total War, in Total War, they're just like, they'll attack you for no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
Civilization, at least they're like, hey, like, when you see that little bar, it can show you reasons why they don't like you, and they'll be like, you have another religion, you're trading with so-and-so, you're at war with so-and-so.
I'm trading with everybody.
Yeah, but it can be a problem. You can't be like everybody's friend.
Yeah, but
there's
the
gonna be
problem
some
is that
Mansa Musa is gonna be an asshole and be like, you can't trade with Stalin, and you're gonna be like, why not? And you're gonna be like, well, because he's Buddhist. And you're like, fine.
Why would Stalin be Buddhist?
Well, it's Civilization. Anything can...
No, with Stalin be Buddhist.
I'm sorry.
Have you ever played Civilization, Christian?
No, I have not, but that's just ridiculous.
That's how. No, it's like a retelling of history, and you can just like you pick a civilization, you play through the thousands of years of civilization, and
the American Empire.
Yeah, like you can pick different civilizations as and they're all called empires: American Empire, German Empire, the
Sadly,
Roman.
you can't be Hitler, but you know.
But you can be Stalin.
That's all that matters. Sadly, you can't be Hitler.
But it's weird because if you're gonna allow Stalin, why not Hitler? Like,
Because
Right.
I don't know. Because
Hitler can be. I mean, Stalin arguably can be worse than Hitler. So.
Yeah, but there's keywords arguably.
Well, yeah, but I mean I can say arguable about anything. So.
Alright, what's a game that you guys like, but like that you guys hate, but everybody else likes?
I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one.
Hard.
I just like what everyone else likes. I don't want to be.
You don't want to be different.
I don't want to be different. I want to be like that cool kid.
You're
I
not.
want to be with the popular kids, man.
I hate every single Call of Duty game there is. I think first-person shooters are just ridiculously retarded.
Oh God, here we go.
Okay.
Have you ever played Halo?
Oh god damn it.
Yes, I'm played Halo.
I love Halo.
Why?
Call of Duty you can rip on. Call of Duty has some of them are actually really good. Like the old ones, like the first one on the PC, feels like you're in like a bunch of different World War II movies. It's amazing. I mean, a lot of them suck. Ghosts sucked, but
Firing guns in space.
What would we even need guns in space anyway? I don't know.
I
But-
know. But we
Oh,
spent
really?
time trying to figure out how to shoot a gun in space until we both realized what's the point.
Yeah, what would be
Who
the
are we
point of
gonna
that anyway?
kill in space? Why would we kill people in space?
Yeah, what's the point of that? Like, what's even going on there?
And
I don't know.
and-
It's Call of Duty. Like I think they're just running out of ideas. It's not their fault. They had to Activision makes them make a game every year, so they're like, what are we gonna do now? We've done the Cold War era. We've done World War II. We've done modern era. So we have to go to the near future.
then we got
Like
to
I
go
mean,
to the
I don't know
far
that
future.
new one. Have you seen the new one? The like trailer for that?
No.
It looks actually amazing. I think it's a new studio. It's at Sledgehammer Games, and it looks amazing. Like
Could we just like talk for a second about how ridiculous all of BioWare games are?
sure. We
There's-
just made a bit tangent, but okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, but like this is bothering me because I just recently saw a post about it on Tumblr. But it's just like,
What is the post about it on Tumblr, guys?
okay, you can go suck a
So rude.
popsicle cock.
I just hate people who like Tumblr.
Well, excuse me.
And if you're gonna use Tumblr, only use it for the one reason why I do.
Nate, the fact that you look at porn on Tumblr doesn't mean I care.
Porn gifs.
That's what I was thinking.
There's porn gifs, Alex.
Okay, Nate. Moving on. BioWare games, people who made Mass Effect and all that stuff. You always have just two options. Either be a baby strangling maniac or start a committee.
Just start a committee, guys.
It's like, oh no, the Reapers are attacking. What should we do? Let's start a committee. Or, oh no, the Reapers are attacking. What should we do? Let's go murder a few children and sacrifice them.
Sacrifice them to the Reapers. That way they won't attack us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the only options you really ever get.
I don't know. My experience with BioWare games, I liked the first two Mass Effects. I never played 3.
Third one sucks so bad.
I don't know.
I'm not-
Like,
Mass Effects
it's not the
at
sword.
all.
She likes 3.
Yeah, I know, and I've completely and utterly destroyed her thoughts on it because it's so simple. Mass Effect 1 and 2, they carry over. They carry over and makes you feel like, okay, so you're this badass hero. You did all this in 1, so it carries on to 2. but then you play 2 to the third one, and third one, all of your decisions are just like, nah.
I got meta Alex right now.
Mecca Alex?
You got meta Alex. Mine, because you're getting all like your audio quality's buzzing out.
Oh, well, my audio quality is doing fine as far as I'm aware of.
This is mine then. My internet's like whoa, guys. He's talking about BioWare. Like BioWare's secretly hearing us, and they're like, we gotta stop this podcast.
Shut him down.
Shut him down. Shut the nerdy and dirty. Wait, is it the nerd? It's the nerdy and dirty. That's right.
It's the nerdy and dirty.
Nerdy. I don't even know our own name for our show.
The fact that I'm not even like nerdy kind of explains something right now.
That you're the dirty one?
You know it. You know it.
Well, let's see. Hold up. I can be the nerdy. Alex can be the end, and Christian can be the dirty.
And I kind of
nerdy and dirty.
Okay, moving on past our name because we can talk about this way later.
Okay.
Tell me about that Swimming Boy anime.
I did not get a chance to actually watch it.
You didn't? You didn't get to watch
because I felt like
Swimming Men?
No. I wanted to. The fact is, I had to go to Lindsay's house to watch it. Lindsay, I didn't feel like bothering her because, I just go to her house all the time. I'm just, I'm such a player like that.
Oh,
that I'm like, I gotta let this girl go a little bit. That way she won't get all attached to me. You know what I'm saying?
She's too lesbian for you.
I know, but I'm so suave that I can turn her straight.
No,
I don't want
can't.
that.
Only Nicki Minaj's booty can.
Got that bang.
Okay, let's move on. I'm not gonna get that stuff.
I'm just gonna watch that on mute, like Nicki Minaj's video on mute while we talk.
No, don't do that. That'll really screw up the internet connection.
I'm doing it.
It'll screw up the internet connection.
Well, the internet connection will have to love it then.
No, it won't. It'll die slowly.
There we go. There it is.
Okay, well, Newt's gonna be masturbating for a bit.
Oh no, I find it gross. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, ew, silicon. But it's just, you can't stop staring at it. You're like, my god, it's so mesmerizing.
It's a train wreck.
It's mesmerizing. Have you seen her Photoshop, compared to non being Photoshop?
No.
Do you want to see it?
No.
I don't know about that. Is she, really small boobs and everything?
No, you need to look at it, honestly, please.
I'll look at it after this. I'm gonna be like, Google, show me Nicki Minaj no Photoshop. Or Photoshop, whatever.
Okay, Google.
Google, activate. Yeah, I gotta do the commercials. Okay, Google, show me Nicki Minaj.
Booty.
Nicki Minaj naked.
Okay, so, back to the original topic. I don't even remember what the original topic was now.
I think we were talking about that swimming anime.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're talking about swimming anime again, or are we talking about...
Well, I don't really know.
Good job, Alex. You're the one that wanted to set this thing up.
Well, excuse me.
To animes, product placement much, but honestly, Tokyo ESP and Tokyo Ghoul are two of the best animes I've ever seen in my life.
I don't watch anime.
I watch a little bit, and Welcome to the NHK is the bomb, and I'm sticking by that.
Yeah, that is really great. I finally
very screwed up. So if anybody watches it, then don't. Oh, screw you! You have a worse laugh.
I know I do.
I'm gonna let you laugh for 5 minutes, and then you laugh harder whenever you think of something funny.
Honeysuckle ham.
Okay, see, like that.
Yep, like that.
Year-old lesbian.
What do you guys think of the?
Focus.
What do you guys think of the Assassin's Creed games?
I love Assassin's Creed.
I love playing 1 and 2, and then never playing any others.
I like all.
I like just hearing about it, and then going, I'm glad I'm not invested in any of that.
I like the first. I like all of them, and I really, really like the past storylines. I'm really, really hating what they're doing currently with the current, like, present-day storyline. It's just getting kind of dumb.
Well,
Because now you don't play as Desmond, because Desmond's gone. Now you play as the... Shut up, Newt. Now you play as the protagonist, and that's your name.
the protagonist.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. It's all first-person perspective now.
Honestly, the only reason why I
Could
play
you just be like
Assassin's
floating brain?
What?
Like when you're in like the real world, can you just be like Desmond's brain floating around? Like he's still his brain still is active.
I'm still alive!
I'm still alive.
God, I love Desmond. Okay, what were you saying?
No, but the only reason why I ever play Assassin's Creed is for the multiplayer, so...
Yeah, I know, you're one of those people.
There's multiplayer folk.
You play with other people? Oh, shame
Yeah,
on you.
what's wrong with you?
Play
You're
alone.
social?
Play alone like everybody with a common decency of a heart would.
Yeah. Yeah, loser.
I'm a loser. I'm not a loser. You guys are fucking losers.
To be fair, we're doing a podcast about video games. I mean,
The Nerdy and Dirty podcast.
the nerdy and dirty, so...
There was a product placement there.
What are
Nerdy
saying?
and Dirty
Product
pod- of the Nerdy and Dirty.
The nerdy and dirty. There's
Buy
like
our
some
t-shirts
kind of like
now.
company called the Nerdy and Dirty, like in Tennessee, and they're like, someone just took our name.
They took our jobs.
They took our name.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah, this is, no, okay. Focus.
Okay. Alright, focus.
So when are we gonna get to the dirty part of this? Because I'm kind of waiting for it.
Well, I don't even know where. Well, the dirty is just a play on words. It's just a rhyme with nerdy, really.
Pretty
Me
much.
and Alice just came up with it like yesterday. We were like, let's call it the nerdy and dirty.
Oh.
And I found out nobody had that name, so I'm like, okay, we're sticking with this.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about the dirty,
We can, or
but
we
we
can
won't be. We don't want to get flagged on YouTube.
Not only that, but this is also opening up to the cloud, and so yeah,
Are
that's
we
fine.
live?
No, we're not live.
Oh, then this isn't really a podcast, but okay.
It will be whenever I can figure the fuck out how to make it a podcast.
Okay.
God.
Come on, Fearless later.
Okay.
I'm actually asking my friend about this podcast. Not this podcast. You're getting me so confused about this card game that me and like 6 of my other friends played, and it's seriously like a Mad Lib on card games, and basically the whole gist of it.
It's Words Against Humanity, ain't it?
Yes.
Yep. Everyone and their mother knows about Words
I've never even heard of it.
Cards Against Humanity.
To
It
play
is amazing.
We
I
need
don't know.
this.
My opinion on pretty much every single app is, oh, that's cool.
No, it's not an app. It's a card game.
What is it about?
It's just like you find cards and you match them. Like it'll be like Vincent Van Gogh before he became a famous painter was known for what, and there'll be like a card that says like pixelated bukkake, and you put that down. Yeah, it's pretty much just find the funniest shit. And
Pixelated bukkake.
yeah, it's meant to be funny.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what Abraham Lincoln said about the internet.
So
Right.
said in 1978.
Yep, in 1978, Abraham Lincoln talked about the internet.
God, I love Tumblr.
I have told me so much.
Oh, screw you and the porn GIF you wrote it on.
It's amazing.
I know.
I'm still watching Anaconda, by the way.
Oh
It's
my
on repeat,
goodness.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
much. I just keep clicking like the repeat, like the restart button.
You have a problem.
It's just so mesmerizing.
It's like a train wreck.
Yeah, it's like my god. It's like, did they just CG her ass? Like
Probably.
my lordy.
My lordy. Oh, lordy.
I mean, I need to stop. I had to turn it off, but you know. So then back to the nerdy.
I don't know. I've been asking tons of questions.
Well, you're supposed to be the host. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so, Dishonored.
But I think we all should play Cards Against Humanity right now. Even though it's out of the question, Alex, you need to see this.
I don't have it.
We'll play it some other time.
Well, yes, but
I mean, it will fit in with the nerdy and dirty.
Mm,
It's nerdy and dirty.
just like me.
We should just, like, record ourselves playing it one day and then put it on YouTube and make ad revenue off of it.
Your obsession with
Oh,
ad
my
revenue is creepy.
I want to make money.
Okay.
Money is a good thing.
you're not gonna make shit.
No shit.
Just
Is that a
saying.
play on words, though, is a question.
Alright, do you guys know what the website LiveLeak is?
Yes, I do.
No, I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Alex,
I'm
You need to-
sorry, I live underneath a rock with a slight internet connection.
you pretty much
Well,
do. You're spending too much time on Tumblr.
Oh, well, excuse me, at least Tumblr has comedy that makes me laugh.
So does Lively. If you think beheaded people on TV is comedy,
Newt,
yes.
you need some help.
No, Christian's the one that brought it up. Lively.
Christian,
It's like gore gallery.
LiveLeak
you need some
amazing.
help.
It's like bestgore.com and stuff like that.
Yeah, that stuff's screwed up.
Yeah, it is pretty
Or
screwed up.
Nah, I'm gonna bestscore.com. I'm getting with this. I am getting with this.
No, you're not. Not on this podcast. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not
You don't want to
today.
see it, Christian. There is like, dude, man cuts off penis and walks around like he's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Are you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Why?
Same
It's
reason why I
not
like
even-
Nicki Minaj. You just gotta go for it.
Hmm. So, we think Steam pretty much owns the gaming internet.
Oh my god, that's gross. I can't. Nope. Mm-mm.
Or we'll just go back to this. It's whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to change the topic or anything. No,
That's
let's just go back to
I'm
this.
done. Life is completely over.
And why is your
It has to be over in another 30 minutes when this is over. Then it can be over.
Then it can be over. Then you can stop suffering until tomorrow.
Now, anyway,
Oh, that was...
I don't know much about Steam. Like, other than it's a thing.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just,
I don't even know it's downloaded. I don't even know
Yeah.
what Steam is.
well, Steam
Steam-
is just like almost every single game.
Well, I know what it
Not even
is.
by
Like,
Valve,
I know a lot
though.
about it. I just don't use it because I'm a console guy. I
Yeah.
don't feel like I don't have the money and know how to boot up a PC and make it like super awesome and
You press
name
a
it,
button.
and name it Jasmine and
Why would you
take
take
it
out
on
a
romantic
computer,
dinners.
Jasmine?
I don't know.
How would
I
you
want-
take out a computer to romantic dinner?
You take it to a dinner and it's a computer. You can move it. It's matter.
It does matter because it is matter.
It is matter. That's right.
That was a pun. It was
This is
very
the nerdy and dirty.
about matter because you matter.
So we meet our quota for nerdy and dirty so far. We went on Gore Gallery, or Best Gore, and we talked about taking a computer to dates.
Pretty much simultaneous.
So we made our quota, really.
Ah, we
Now we're just doing it for the halibut. Halibut.
that was a bad pun.
It's food.
Oh. Have you guys like what is it called? The Monkey Island series?
I have never played it.
Never even heard of it.
It's like a
Maybe it's
pirate game, right?
no, maybe. Well, it's for Steam. I mean, it's supposed to be a really funny game, and I don't really know what to talk about since I'm really awkward, and I just
Are you
don't know what's going on right
Why are you so awkward on the nerdy and dirty?
It's only a little bit nerdy with even less dirty. And just
You need
us
to stop.
talking.
Let's hire somebody for a slogan. We're not going to allow you to do anything else.
The
You did
nerdy
great.
and dirty.
You did absolutely great on your own this time, but we're going to hire somebody to help with the slogan.
Nerdy and dirty. We don't have money, so nerdy and dirty.
Okay, Halo, best game series of all time. Go.
Bullshit. Legend of Zelda is the best game series of all time, not counting.
Actually, Wonder Woman is the best supervillain ever. Wait,
What?
superhero.
That wasn't even about our conversation.
I don't even know.
But yeah, Halo's so great, guys. Oh, my fucking picture on Skype is the Master Chief. So
Yeah, and then Halo 4 happened.
Halo 4,
Why
yeah.
don't
Halo
you
4 happened.
Can we talk about that? When people have video game characters as like their profile pictures for anything,
Because I want to live through him. I want to be that badass that's 8 feet tall and 1,000-pound armor
Hey,
and just
all
fuck around the galaxy.
all I know is that both of you need to praise the sun or get the fuck out.
For what?
Praise the sun.
the
Praise the sun, Newt. You need to praise the sun. You need to caress the sun. You need to fuck
only thing that you're
the sun.
caressing is the back.
This is getting kind of uncomfortable now. I don't know where to take this.
I love Solaire. Dark Souls is fun. Although
But
Dark
anyway-
Souls 2 is easier than Dark Souls 1. Which is
I
weird.
don't play much Dark Souls, so
Yeah, that's right. You're one of
Because
those people.
I'm not most people. Apparently, they think it's fun to keep dying over and over and over.
Well, it's fun whenever you learn how to play it.
I know, but even
I
then, you die over and over. I watched AJ go and he was on Dark Souls 2. I watched AJ.
It's because AJ sucks at Dark Souls.
Well, I watched him die. He went through the same level. Like I counted 19 times before finally beating it, and I was like, I don't have the fucking patience for that.
Yeah, AJ
Like,
is
I'm
just
good.
really bad at Dark Souls.
a
Like,
game where you just excessively cry over everything. You just kind of sit there and you're like, this is my life. I
Okay,
am
so
socially myself.
okay, so apparently Dark Souls is too hard for some people, and Skyrim is way too easy.
We need like a median.
well,
Why don't we just play Final Fantasy Online? That's easy.
Because Final Fantasy Online sucks. Everything about it
have you ever-
sucks.
Have you ever played it?
I played the
laugh with
demo,
me,
and it sucked.
I'm done with
is there,
you.
in Final Fantasy Online, is there a side quest where you play as Titus and you have to have a laughing? Well, you play
Okay.
against him and you have a laughing competition.
God, no. God. God.
Ha 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 ha
The
ha!
only laugh I've ever heard that's worse than that is Nicki Minaj's.
That's right. You like that fat ass? Ha 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 ha! I can't even do it justice.
That's pretty much an accurate representation of it, though.
Or I'll pull it up.
No, dude, don't. God, no.
Why not?
Because it's terrifying, and I don't want my ears to bleed.
Poor Drake. He's just sitting there like, oh, God, that ass.
Get
It's
it
too
away
much for me
from
to handle.
It's terrifying.
It's its
I
own.
wish-
It's so big. It's so big. It has its own brain.
Talk about.
Okay, what were you saying, Christian?
I said. I wish you guys played League of Legends because
Well,
I could talk
I
about
don't
that
play
for, like,
MOBAs.
Well, Newt's computer is too crappy to play them, and
Hey, girl, I can play it. The problem is, I don't like the people on it.
yeah, people on our kind of dicks.
Like,
well,
That's-
you obviously can't play it if you hate the people on it. 'Cause
no.
that means you're prob-
I don't just hate the people on it. I hate the idea of it. Like, everyone knows about it, and is like, yeah, dog, I'm playing LOL tonight, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Do you want to just laugh at the Elder Scrolls Online for like 20 minutes?
Yeah, we can do that.
okay with that. I'm definitely fine with that.
Because like the only thing good about the Elder Scrolls Online is the fact that you can kill monkeys and like eat their brains.
Wait, well, what? You didn't do that?
Yeah.
Let's start the Elder Scrolls Online and bot.
Let you start killing the little children because I'm tired of them.
There's a mod for that in Skyrim, but and Oblivion actually. Actually, I don't think Oblivion has a single child in it.
Good.
Oblivion is
Sure.
childless.
What children?
They're all just not there.
Could you imagine how horrible like the world of Grand Theft Auto would be if kids were walking around the streets?
That would be horrible, because then I'd be like
That
really,
would be-
really afraid to hit
Like
them.
you would accidentally run them over or shoot them by accident, and you'll just feel so terrible.
And then you go to the bar and drink away your worries before
You get
slowly
drunk as
pulling the
Nico.
head to your.
You and Norman get drunk together.
Before you slowly grab the gun.
Auto actually had like a depression scale and like
The more times
Just
you
like
kill a child, it goes up higher and higher.
Till eventually, you commit suicide
You
and the
just
game-
like
suicide.
Yeah, you just Nico's like I can't take it no more.
and like the only way to combat against it is just like donating to charity. And like that's where almost all your income goes. It's just donating. You can base the entire game off of this.
We just made a sequel to Grand Theft Auto, where you actually are a very nice guy, and all your missions are like donating charity and working at the food bank.
Except for the last one.
Yeah, the last mission's like balls to the walls, amazing. Like a Comanche helicopter rolls in and you have to fight it.
With a submarine with missiles.
Yeah, it's like you just
Brilliant.
get into like an illegal crime ring of charity.
Of charity.
Like, I see you want to donate $4,000 to our AIDS foundation. That's not close to your pinky. And they just have to cut your pinky off, and it's like a hardcore scene. Like you're in the basement. Like a drug lord's like, do it, Rico.
But he's not just your normal drug lord. He's a drug lord over antidepressants.
Yes, he sells antidepressants.
And there's like a
Cheaply.
black charity where they like kidnap the kids and everything, like the third world country kids.
The third world country kids.
It's like they kidnap the third world country kids and like the ones who don't have anybody, and then you can adopt them and watch them grow up. It's beautiful.
Watch them grow up and make it like Coney, where you can have like a gang of like these little children like going around just killing people.
But if you do that, then you'll start to lose respect with the charity, and then they'll
Yeah.
start to hunt your ass down.
Yeah, like it's like an entire mob family. Like it's an entire like organized crime ring of charity.
All the while you're slowly getting in more debt, but you can't stop you can't stop donating.
You just
need
can't
to
stop
donate. It's
That's-
your addiction.
Like come in and like take your child back, and you have to go to like court and like shoot up the goddamn.
I think we just created a better game than Grand Theft Auto 5.
I think we just created the best game ever.
No, remember, Alice, that our best game ever was my idea for Grand Theft Auto 6.
That what?
With the former IRA dude.
It's
Made
not
no
gonna
sense,
ever
but-
work.
Made no sense, but it was great.
It was beautiful.
Why don't they put like crippled people in Grand Theft Auto? Like I want to see my protagonist in a wheelchair making it life.
With a jetpack.
Like, that's the cheat
What-
code. The cheat code is you can do a jetpack.
A jetpack wheelchair though,
Yeah, it's on like the wheels.
but it's a wheelchair, dude.
That'd be amazing. Oh no! In that, if you damage your wheelchair too much, it can catch on fire, then blow up, like in the
But
games.
you can't get out of the
You
wheelchair.
can't get out. No, you can try, and you just have to crawl your way. Oh, crawl yourself away from it before it blows up.
This is just getting horrible all of a sudden. We started out so
And like
innocent.
NPCs will try to help you up, but you got too much like pride
Depending on
in
how
yourself.
depending
like
on
you were
how
a former.
heavy you are.
You have too much pride.
They're like, no, I gotta do this by myself. And they just like all cry, like they feel very uncomfortable. The fact that like, oh, I want to help, but I just can't. So, what do I do?
That'll be the DLC for the game. That's brilliant. It'll be DLC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why do we not work in video game like creating?
I don't know. Hey, Christian, you back?
Yeah, I'm definitely back.
Okay, so apparently, the internet just said no to our idea because Christian's Skype call got dropped.
What?
Yeah.
My
died.
Skype call is fine.
Yeah, mine, so was
What?
mine.
So I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, Skype
But
is
as
pretty. Skype isn't that good. The only reason why everyone uses it because one, it's free and it's
Free.
the best option.
It's free.
What else are you gonna use?
Skype.
Teams. I don't know.
Exactly. It's like, what would you do? What would you do instead of going on to YouTube? Like, what would you use as a substitute?
A Klondike bar.
Shut up.
Bob,
I'm
Shut
sorry,
up.
that commercial is still stuck in my head.
what would you do
For a Klondike bar. You know, they're not even very tasty.
I never had one.
Oh my goodness. Klondike makes these Oreo cookie Klondike like ice cream sandwich
Are you
bars.
eating one right now?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you eating, and I was like, are you just having one right now and rubbing it in our face?
Yes.
That would be
It's
hilarious.
so good, guys. Oh,
Oh, Klondike. I killed somebody for this.
Burgers, so that's like on the opposite side of the spectrum, so it's whatever.
Okay, so now that we came up with the game that the internet says no to, or the DLC that the internet says no to at least.
yeah. It's a DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5.
It's
Can I
brilliant.
just add one more thing? Like, you went to the hospital enough, and you ended up having a nub, and people would make fun of you for your nub, and you just go around smacking people with your nub. Please tell me that was
It's like a weapon selection, and it's just called the nub.
Yeah.
Use the nub.
I got a mod for Fallout, and I found out that with this mod, apparently you can literally grab people's limbs and beat them to death with their own limb.
What?
I'm not even kidding. Like, if you cut it off or shoot it off, you can pick it up and then beat them to death with it.
That sounds amazing.
And then you get to repair the arm with other arms. Heads are throwable. You use the body as a meat shield.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is not Mortal Kombat.
It's so weird.
Mortal Kombat. Brum, 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 brum.
I suck at Mortal Kombat so much.
I only knew like one move, and I still kicked AJ's ass.
Because AJ sucked at Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I know. I just played as Reptilla and just kicked him. Just beat him out. All I did is a little slap. He has this little slap move.
I forgot to talk about that earlier, but they're actually coming out with a new Mortal Kombat.
They are?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw the advertisement for that.
Apparently
Like,
everybody's
Wiz
seeing
Khalifa-
advertisement for everything except for me.
Wiz Khalifa is rapping in the background while Scorpion and Sub-Zero are fighting in like this snowy woods,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with anything. And I didn't even know Wiz Khalifa was still relevant.
Wait, was he the one who died, or was that Tupac?
Tupac is dead.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm
Shut up.
not dead yet.
It was the ghost of Tupac.
Oh my god.
He was such a big fan of Mortal Kombat that he had to come back from the grave and do a rap for it.
Oh, by the way, did you guys see the newest Spider-Man movie?
No. Who wants to see that?
I thought it might be interesting, so I watched it with my dad.
Spider-Man 2?
The Amazing
Every-
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, they can't have the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man 2 already exists.
It was better than the Tobey Maguire version.
That's cool.
That's about all I gotta say about it.
I heard it has
Tobey
like a really
made us-
cool Stan Lee cameo.
It does. The first one does.
I just like Captain America 2. Stan Lee is like a night guard, and like he finds out one of the things is missing, and he goes, "Oh, I'm so fired."
I bet you Stanley just has so much fun.
He does.
Like, he just ends up in every movie he wants to be, and he's just like, you
I
pay
heard
me.
there was there's a YouTuber who like talked about how he went up to Stan Lee and talked to him, and he was like, he asked him, "So Spider-Man 3, what was with that?" And he goes, "I'm sorry, that was one of the ones I didn't really have much control over." And he just went, and then he said to himself, "Stan Lee just apologized to me about Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 sucked so bad.
I don't remember much of it, and so I thought I liked it.
Okay, Venom. He's supposed to be one of the coolest characters ever. Could you please, God, just go kill Spider-Man for me? Because that's how it works, you just pray to God and he'll send out a hit, and then, an angel will descend from the heaven.
Up in the church, that's how it works
And
at
shake
church.
Spider-Man right up his booty hole.
Up the booty hole.
Sure.
Up the booty hole.
Give about Spider-Man 3.
It was just so dumb.
My God.
Give us some examples, Alex.
Okay, so the Sandman, while he was cool enough, I suppose, the only problem was the fact that they didn't show him. They showed his story and all that stuff, but they didn't show very much of it, or they didn't show enough of it, because he was there and then he died.
Was it like radioactive sand or some shit?
I think it was.
He went into like a sand pit that apparently scientists were just
screwing around with.
And they're like, and they go on the radar. They're like, look, a beep on the radar, and a guy. I was like, wait, why do you need radar for a small little sand pit? Second of all, and they go, maybe it's just a bird, and I'm just like, yeah, a bird versus a giant muscular man.
Imagine a bird with the powers of sand. It can go everywhere. Imagine how much crap it could.
If there's a spider ham, there might be a sand bird. There's a spider ham. It's the Spider-Man is a pig.
Yeah, Simpsons made it.
Yeah. No. It's an actual spider ham.
Oh, well, okay.
It's a comic book.
Okay.
Not Spider Pig.
Oh, not Spider Pig.
He can swing from a web. Spider Pig can't.
With Spider-Man 3, another reason why it sucked a lot was the fact of the matter was that Tobey Maguire cannot play.
Meta Alice is back.
I just don't get it. It's so. What does he do? He dances. That's his thing. He's evil now, so he dances. Whatever.
That's what Satan does.
That apparently, whenever you're evil, you just dance.
Yeah.
That's what Satan does.
I mean, just you freak out and you go a little twitchy, and then sometimes you start seeing things that aren't really there, and you start saying Uncle Ben, and then you dance, and then you turn good again.
Yep.
I mean, Lord of the Rings could have been solved if Sauron could just dance.
God.
Everything would have made
He's a giant eye, Alex. I don't think he could dance.
I know, but if he could have, then everything would have been fine. Because he would have turned good right after. Everything would have been fine right after if he could just dance.
Right after.
Just dance, it'll be okay.
And then he would go like, this one ring of power, I don't need it. I'm better without it.
He's like, you know what? I don't need this.
I'm the Dark Lord with a heart.
Yeah. Like, you know what, guys? This whole war, it's just, I messed up. I'm so sorry.
Here, have a ring that will slowly corrupt you into power. Go crazy.
Alright, before things start getting really real within the last 5 minutes of this shit, I have a question, Alex. Since we're talking about movies, did you finish those movies we went to go rent? Because if you didn't, I'm extremely disappointed in you.
Yes, I finished them so much. Oh, so very much.
So much. Much wow. Thanks.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted, and by the time I got around to it, it was time to return them.
Are you kidding me right now? I hate you so much right now.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I legit.
No, you don't. No, I know your feelings, and you don't.
I can feel it.
I can feel you.
The hate isn't strong enough in you.
Alex says lightning come out of his fingertips.
Thank you. You got that.
He's the Emperor.
At any rate, we should probably wrap this up.
Well, everybody, that concludes the Nerdy and Dirty podcast.
Okay, Newt.
Sound us out, Alex.
Huh?
Sound us out. Sound us out. Use the Dead or Alive beach volleyball theme.
I don't have the Dead or
Da
Alive.
da 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 da.
I don't want to be sued.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Okay, well, this has been fun all, but we will see you next episode. This is Alex and Martin and Christian and Martin and Christian signing off. See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.